Jeff Realty, and we're here for another home improvement series with Jeremy, the owner of Lighthouse Contracting Group. We're here in Gilford, and your specialty is remodeling. Another remodel project between kitchen and 2 bathrooms. So let's start with the bathrooms. We were talking about trends, what clients are asking for. What was the goal that these clients had, and how did you help them get to the vision and product?
So this project was a fairly simple update in the bathrooms. You know, nothing really got moved around, just all new fixtures and paint. Upstairs bathroom had a existing fiberglass tub surround, and what we did was had that sanded and refinished because it was an almond color, you know, the 80s color. So that got refinished to white, which is by a professional, certified professional that does that, so it's durable. And of course, new shower valve and trim and whatnot. So all new fixtures and finishes up there. The tile's pretty cool in the upstairs bathroom. We got a navy cabinet, custom painted. Both vanities in the bathrooms were a custom color that the client picked, and we had the cabinets finished to those colors for her, which is great. So then coordinated around it. The upstairs bathroom is a little bit shorter. You know, the new standard height is countertop height, kitchen countertop height, which is 36 inches, and the old vanity standard is 32 inches. So we stayed with 32-inch vanity height up there and a shorter toilet. That's really the kids' bathroom, and then the main floor bathroom got the today's standard height finishes and comfort height toilet.
So where would you say you sourced a lot of the product for those bathrooms?
Lauren Milligan was the designer on this project, and she works with the client through the design build process that I engage with the clients, and she works with them on all the selections, and then she supplies them as well. So all the hardware, light fixtures, she works with them to make all those selections, and then either tells me what I need to order, or she orders them and gets them on site for us.
Nice. And we noticed in these bathrooms in particular a trend on the different metals used for faucets. So what would you say that trend that you keep seeing?
Yeah, so the brushed gold finish on the first floor is really cool. That was kind of the wow feature for that bathroom. We ordered a couple of the pieces in to make sure that she would like it, and she loved it. So, you know, we went for full send on it on that one. And it looks awesome. She's really happy with it.
Yeah, it looks beautiful the way it all came together. It has those earthy tones to it too. And then you said people are going dark. You were talking about old navy.
Yeah.
You have another one that did black.
We have a bathroom coming up that has a black vanity in it. That's pretty cool in the master bathroom with a little bit of a, you know, a vintage finish on the profile. So that'll look cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. And still sticking with like a light countertop with those, or can you switch it up?
Yeah, especially in a bathroom. You know, the darker the stone, it tends to be harder to take care of. So in the bathrooms, you know, the quartz definitely where it's at for ease of maintenance and whatnot. Toothpaste, soaps, that sort of thing. But the lighter colors, I'm not a designer, I just put things together and coordinate it all. But the lighter colors typically pair well with the, you know, either the darker vanities or such here in the kitchen, you know, the lighter cabinets with a little bit of a medium or darker countertop. Except for the island, we have I would call that a medium wood tone. That's an alder species, so it's a rustic species, you know, with the dark. That's a Decton brand man-made product. It's a sintered stone, so it's not even quite a quartz. This product on the island's very cool. It's as non-porous as it gets for a countertop. It starts at about 1.25 inches, and they compress it down to 3/4. So it's very durable. It has some cool.
Standing in the kitchen now, this countertop is incredible.
Yeah.
Tell us more about what how this came to be the product that your clients chose.
Well, she was really interested in it, and I mean, I think it works well as a feature on the island, maybe not necessarily, you know, for the whole perimeter as well. So there's a two-tone combination here where the medium alder on the island pairs well with the, you know, the glazing and the off-white finish of the perimeter cabinetry. You know, this kitchen before it was set up a little bit different. You know, this side was relatively the same. The dishwasher was to the right of the sink. We extended the cabinets leftwise. Did I move out? The hardwood floor came into the kitchen another 12 inches. We cut that back because we wanted the new tile floor and the existing hardwood transition to be in line with the end of the cabinet. So we hit that just right. This around the fridge changed a little bit, a little more, you know, we have a pull-out pantry to the left, and then a big pantry cabinet with the pull-out drawers in there, and we made the little coffee bar you know, like nook to the right there, which came out really sharp. But this island faced the other way and it didn't have a good workflow here. So this is where we focused the efforts in the kitchen, I think, is this island and the seating, because she just custom ordered 4 stools to match, you know, to get what she wanted. So there'll be 4 stools sitting here, and they'll work, I think, work really well. Still plenty of room to work around the island. So
absolutely, it's very spacious, and you have room for the bar seats comfortably, and with the dishwasher move, that makes a lot more sense when you're cooking.
Yeah,
on this side.
It was a little cramped.
Yep. And what would you say from the builder perspective with remodeling? You know, when you walk into a project like this, what's consuming the most of your time throughout the entire process?
The small details, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes in remodeling, you know, you might not see them till it gets to that time. Like in the moment right now, we're working on our punch list and getting out. We were waiting on a few parts. Well, great, for instance. I mean, our plans didn't really give us the information we need until we started laying things out here on site. And what was going to happen was this pantry pullout to the left of the fridge was, when you pull it out, you couldn't access everything because of the thickness of the fridge doors. So we ended up having to order some additional cabinet parts in order to make that really come out the way that it should have. So those just landed Friday. So that's what we're putting together today, trying to, you know, wrap this up and turn it back over to the clients. We turned it over to them last week. You know, so they kind of moved back in. They moved out for us for a few weeks since we tore apart the kitchen and a couple bathrooms, but we got them back in. But that's a challenge. Things come up and you have to work towards a solution, find that solution, figure out the best path forward, and sometimes you have to wait for something to make that happen. The sink came in damaged twice, you know, so we had to then try and find another sink. And we got all the countertops in the place installed except for the piece around the sink, you know, and then once we get a sink that's not damaged, which took 4 sinks to do that, then we can have the rest of it put together. You know, so those are some of the challenges. Just what does it take to really put things together the way that they should be put together so that everyone's happy with it.
And what would you say is the best advice for someone looking to do a project like this, whether it's some baths, kitchen, you know, what would you advise them for the best advice?
The more time you have to plan, the better, you know, and I believe in the design build process because it really helps, you know, the client navigate all the decisions that need to be made, and there's a lot, and sometimes there's things you aren't thinking of, you know, there are function, form, you know, those things you don't even know are available that if we ask the right questions, we might be able to help you figure out if that's good for you or not. So
awesome. Well, great advice. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'm sure we'll see you at another project soon.
yes, thanks for coming.
Thank you.